Welcome to the Board Game Snobs podcast. Critically harsh reviews with a touch of class.
Go.
Welcome
Start.
to the Board Game Snobs podcast.
Thank you.
We're about to bring the Uptown Funk.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God.
Oh, you got Enrique
I
excited.
don't know why Enrique's... If you don't believe me, just watch.
He started dancing.
He's over here dancing. Enrique's with us. Gabi's with us.
By dancing, he's just shaking his head back and forth in a no fashion.
Is it? No, he's okay. If you ever see him do
You
that...
okay?
Yeah.
If you...
You're foaming at the mouth.
I was
No,
about
it's
to
fine.
say, if you ever see him do that and he starts turning blue, he's having a seizure.
What does he got?
Huh?
What does he got?
What is it that you have? I don't know exactly what it is. He just, it's a buildup of chicken grease. That's what I tell people. He hasn't flushed his system out, and so every once in a while
Yeah, it's
his
been-
body tries to
been a
shake it
week.
off.
It's been a week so far.
As your favorite, what was who that said shake it off?
Taylor Swift?
Taylor Swift. Yes.
yeah.
Ricky likes Taylor
She's
Swift.
fizzle.
Please stop.
Follow us on Board Games Snobs.
Follow us on Board Games.
And
All of them.
You can email us at boardgamesnobs@gmail.com. This is Jerry, by the way. I'm the star of the
That's
show.
cool.
And this show is about
This is your host,
board
primary
games.
host, Gabi.
This
Welcome
is
to
your-
my home, my computer, my microphones, my friends.
What are you trying to say?
And over here's Enrique,
What's up, guys?
shaking wildly.
Turning blue again.
You still have the mustache. We didn't put that out there yet.
Oh,
Yeah, overwhelming response from everybody on Instagram about your mustache.
Oh, God.
They want you to keep it.
Yeah. I knew they would.
They want you to
Stop
keep
convulsing.
it. Yes. It will look good on a mugshot, too.
Do you normally have those bubbles at the corner of your mouth?
Where?
You got them. You got them.
It's okay.
You're good.
He's foaming a little bit. So, what? Are you,
Bubbles are getting caught in your
are you
mustache.
parched? Are you drinking?
You need some water?
Maybe?
I'm
Perhaps.
Cottonmouth.
I would almost say he's always
I'm
needs water.
Cottonmouth Joe. What's with the song
Cotton Eye Joe.
references? Oh, Cotton Eye. See, I'm terrible.
No.
You
Where
made
did you come from? Where did you go?
you made fun of me for not knowing Billie Eilish. I looked up Billie Eilish.
Have you hence
No.
familiarized yourself?
I have not. I have
with
not.
her whispering,
I have not listened to any of your music, but I've got it to where
her rhythmic beats
her rhythmic
sorry.
beats.
What rhythmic?
that drive. What?
What?
Do you know who
If
Billie
she
Eilish?
has anything, she has rhythmic beats.
I just can't listen to her.
What do you mean?
Just can't. Something
What
about
do you
it.
mean?
I did also look up. Hold on, checking my notes. Post Malone. I did hear him.
Yes, we discussed that.
Yes, well, I've listened to him since.
And his rhythmic beats.
And his rhythmic beats. I do not like how he looks like a meth enthusiast. I'm sorry.
There you go, shaming.
You
You know how many people you shame based upon their looks?
let me rephrase that.
Including me.
A pharmaceutical hobbyist. He looks like he's a little, I don't know.
Well, so he's got face tattoos. What about
I
it?
didn't say his face tattoos. It's the whole package that he has up here with the hair, the face, the teeth,
Sounds
the
like
tattoos.
you're being real judgmental.
I am being
and
judgmental.
not very inclusive.
I'm not inclusive in this regards.
In your Argyle sweater yet again.
Yeah, well, if Post Malone shows up at my house
and your
wearing
finely coiffed hair
wearing an Argyle sweater, I'll show up
and
to
your
his
loafers.
place.
How come you don't have socks on once again?
Wait,
Why
have
don't you
no
ever wear
socks
socks
on?
with your loafers?
I air out my feet because I have
your boat
With his
shoes.
loafers?
my boat shoes.
No.
Wait, when did those go out of style?
What?
I had several people remark to me about my boat shoes.
Your
Well,
boat shoes.
I think it's
And I
the
don't-
sweater you have laid ever so softly around your shoulders.
Oh, shut up! That's a good. That's a style.
So what are we talking about today?
Well,
Maybe.
guys?
Enrique.
I guess we're postponing.
Bantering too much for you, Enrique?
We're gonna postpone Malone this.
Whatever.
Do your banter.
Don't point at my phone
I'm pointing
and
at
say,
your
do your banter.
Do your banter.
Do your banter.
I like how he kind of like shook his hand while
Also,
pointing.
I had someone else the other day, and this is why I have problems. Someone told me that I have the hand. Now, close your eyes. Open them. I have the hands of Emperor Palpatine.
They're pretty dry.
They're very dry, and I have no meat on my hands.
Yeah.
What?
That's a condition. Don't ask.
But they're very dry.
Well,
do you lotion them like every day?
Constantly.
Maybe like
Me and
you know what Gina does?
What does your wife do?
She like dips her hands in Vaseline and then covers them with a glove or sock for overnight.
She just how would she? What if someone were to break into my house? How will I defend myself?
You won't.
I have to be able to defend myself.
You just lube up and slide out.
No, just slide out of there.
Just take your hands all over your body and just dive out the nearest window. And you'll slide down the hill.
How did he get out? The air vent.
Lube man.
Lube man, no. Who was that masked man? It was the Jiffy Lube man. All right, onward to your banter, sir.
I don't really have it. I mean,
you have no wait a
I've
minute.
got tons of banter.
No,
I just don't like how you put the pressure on me to provide banter.
I want quality banter.
Well, there we go. Okay, games we haven't played in a long time.
We're talking about board games?
I'm gonna cut us to some games we haven't played in many moons.
Moons? Okay. Well, Moons. We didn't play that. I got rid of it because it wasn't any good.
Isn't that like a sandwich at IHOP? Moons over
my hammy. Yeah. I ate the moons out. Again,
it's really good. Add tomatoes.
It is good. Another game we haven't played in a long time.
My Hammy Vice.
Just no.
John Ham.
Ponzi Scheme. I'd like to play Ponzi Scheme. Dinogenics.
The oldest. We need to play Dinogenics because that's a 2019 game.
It is.
And
Stockpile?
we need to.
You haven't played Stockpile
I
in a
didn't
while?
mean for us to just like randomly look.
Oh.
Power Grid.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
We played it in 2016.
Yeah.
When we first became friends.
Yes.
And we haven't played it since.
Were we officially friends in 2016?
No, we were still testing the waters.
It wasn't like
We hadn't yet started podcasting.
early
so
2017 until we locked it in.
We were mainly friends with Bubba.
We became contractual friends then.
We were associates.
Yes. You want to develop a friendship, start a podcast with somebody, and then realize we have to make this work. We have good chemistry. We have to make this work. It's like having a child not wanting to break up.
A child.
What do you think about the child in The Mandalorian, Enrique? Enrique, are you here?
Yeah.
The child.
Baby Yoda?
Yes, a.k.a. Baby Yoda.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert. How dare... Oh, yeah, for the people in Europe. Oh, no.
Yeah, that's okay. They know about it by now.
Okay.
Because now the toys are going to be coming out soon.
Oh, yeah.
So
You're right.
they know about it. It's
But
on
no.
the internet.
No, he's just small and green and just big eyes and tiny floppy ears. So cute. It's fantastic.
Okay, so he's pro Baby Yoda.
Yeah.
Okay, so what...
Is anyone anti-Yoda?
Well, if so, then
Bill Burr.
I'm pretty sure.
No, that's true.
Oh, yeah.
And stormtroopers.
And freaking drops the beat.
But we'll get into that another time.
Go on to your quality banter.
Why are you looking at me? Why do I have to provide the banter?
Because
All right,
you're...
You know what? Fine.
You're the most...
If you had a bat signal, what would it be?
A bat signal?
If they were to call, Jerry, we need help, and they shine a spotlight in the sky,
It couldn't just be my name.
what's it going to show?
Just say Jerry.
Oh, Jerry. All these
Jerry.
Jerrys show up. Nothing would be accomplished.
Like me and Seinfeld show up.
Like, I have my
Lewis,
army of Jerry's. They stand before me.
That would be terrible. But I mean, what would it be? Like your signal.
What would my signet be?
You know, yes.
It would be...
You know what I have down?
It'd be the hair. It'd
Pair
be
of
obviously
khakis.
The hair.
pair of khakis? A pair
of khakis
a
and a pair of trousers.
Pair of trousers. No, what would yours be?
I don't know.
How do you conceptualize high cholesterol?
A bottle of whiskey.
A bottle of whiskey?
Proper 12.
All the drunks show up. Hey, is this where?
we're here to save the Jerry.
Hey,
Is this ladies' night? Which
$2 Tuesdays.
Which is sexist. I don't like the fact that they do ladies' nights. Go ahead.
What does that mean?
It means they give ladies cheaper alcohol.
Oh, really?
You've never been
I've never been to a ladies' night, so I don't know.
Well, that's because you have morals, sir.
Oh,
And plus you
now
look-
there you go, shaming again. Maybe some people like ladies' night.
I don't know. Maybe they do.
So judgmental.
I'm going to stop talking if you're going to make fun of everything I say.
You won't have nothing to say if you're not judging
I
somebody.
will not say anything judgmental the rest of this
Okay.
episode.
Enrique, what would your bat signal be?
It'd be my chest hairs.
That's stupid.
No,
Whatever.
no. How would you throw chest chairs into the sky?
How would you depict
It would be a chicken McNugget.
It's a chicken McNugget.
The little boot-shaped one that comes in every 10-pack.
No, it'd be the little dinosaur ones.
But a chicken McNugget looks weird because it looks like Louisiana. The little boot-shaped ones.
It does. And that concerns me. Why is there a boot-shaped chicken McNugget in every 10-pack?
Don't know.
Well, that's because that when they make the slime for the chicken McNuggets, all the
slime?
giblets, that's what it comes out as, the boot.
Fantastic.
There's a snake in my boot.
Please stop.
You just ate chicken nuggets literally 20 minutes ago before we got
No,
here.
no chicken strips.
Oh, there's
Okay.
a difference.
There's always a difference between chicken nuggets and chicken strips.
Okay.
Oh, it's getting very
I've
salty.
been put in my place. Next banter topic, please.
This is a question.
Okay.
These are all questions I've got.
I love questions.
Why is it people say things went downhill from there? Like that's bad.
Well, no, because you'd think it'd be easier.
That sounds like anytime you're jogging, downhill's easiest.
It's an uphill battle.
Uphill battle. That sounds better.
Do you have the answer to this?
No, it's just a question of philosophical proportions.
Okay. Well, it's kind of like when people come down to see you. We say that all the time down here. People are coming down.
Well, that's just geographical.
But sometimes you use that even if people are traveling north, they're coming up to see you. I mean, do you generally think of who your guests are and thinking, are they coming up
I
or
do.
are they coming down?
I try to.
Okay.
I think of a map.
You think of your map.
I go to a map in my brain.
They're coming up
north
to see us.
and south,
What if
east
they're
and west?
perfectly laterally? Are you saying they're coming west to
Come
see
over.
us? They're coming over? Oh.
Coming over.
You've got this thought out.
I do.
All right. Well, next question, please.
No, we're burning through them too quick.
This was supposed to last us months.
I thought we would go on more about going downhill.
No, that came and gone. That came and went.
Okay, something else that you sent me.
Yeah,
When we were at BGG, you were in an elevator with someone.
I was.
And
Many
you said
people.
they were gorgeous.
Who did I say was gorgeous?
Ryan Laukat.
Oh, no, I was not in an elevator with Ryan Laukat.
Oh, where were you?
I was playing,
playing poker.
Yes.
You played poker.
I
with
played
Ryan?
Texas Hold'em with one Ryan Laukat in a poker game, and then realized who it was, and he looks like a young Michael Caine.
My cocaine.
Yes, he does, and he's very nice and very pleasant. And
How old is he?
I don't know. I did tell him jokingly that if I ended up putting him out of the poker game, that he would have to have my likeness in his upcoming game. You know how he does caricatures of everybody, kind of like in his game. And then I accidentally put him out of the game. And then as he was getting up, I said, "Hey, remember this face right here."
You did put
Yes,
him out of the
yes,
game?
so-
But you're like so average white guy. It's
Well,
like they would just be like,
and that was-
another white character in a game. That's what we need.
because now the next Ryan Laukat game, the average white guy that's in
With
it,
the guy-
I'm going.
I hope he puts you in an Argyle sweater. It'd be the
I'm
only
going
way.
to declare that was me, and I was wearing my sweater vest there. When you're playing at Texas Hold'em, you want to establish dominance, and nothing established dominance quite like a sweater
Your
vest.
hooded Argyle sweater.
All right, I'm not
Did you know humans share 50% of their DNA
with bananas.
with bananas?
Yeah, see, I knew that before you even finished it,
I'm glad you did.
Okay, so yes.
Why?
because DNA is DNA.
What? That don't mean nothing to
Because
me.
there's just junk DNA,
So me and this banana are cousins?
pretty much.
Hey, you're eating my cousin.
No, that's not how it works. But go ahead.
I don't understand.
You share more DNA with pigs.
What is DNA?
Dino-ribonucleic acid?
Dinogenics
Simple, yeah, pretty much.
or Dionetics by L. Ron Hubbard.
Fantastic.
All right. Well, I mean, that's all I've
Okay,
got
so-
for
all right,
now.
so let-
Move on to your main topic.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you.
It's been 14 minutes of me scrounging up banter.
Well, this is what happens when you're unprepared.
Hey,
Tell him, Enrique. I want to talk about a board game that we all declared that we love.
there was a dancing plague of 18.
Yes, and everybody,
15, 18?
like 300 people danced themselves to death in Germany. Thank you for that. And so Yukon Airways.
Dancing mania that occurred in Germany. Did you know that?
I just said that. Yes. I understand all the cheap facts that you pull off the
They danced
internet.
without rest for a month? Why?
Just the rhythm of the night. I don't know.
The rhythm of the
It
night.
just happens. It has. I actually listened to I'm not going down this because I just listened to a podcast regarding how they think that happened. Like what psychological thing occurred that made
What?
people dance.
They
and
heard a beat?
Well, no, it's like the power
Your
of
heartbeat?
It's like the power of suggestion. You start thinking you're getting sick, or you think that there's something causing some sort of mania, and it's causing you to do this, and other people catch on.
If you keep dancing, you won't die.
And they did die. They died because they were dancing.
What kind of dancing were they doing?
I don't know, 1700
Did they
German
dance
dancer.
feverishly?
In 1700 Germany, I
Saturday
suspect.
Night Fever. It caught them.
It caught them. That's
It
exactly.
got them. That's what they did. Oh, that's what John Travolta had. He had the dancing plague in Saturday Night Fever.
I'm ready. Can I go on to
We're
my
ready to move
topic
on?
now
Now for the
we
primary
were.
topic.
Let's go.
of Yukon Airways?
Oh, we've talked about that game.
Yes, but we didn't talk about why exactly we loved it in its
true.
intricate details.
And let's go into intricate details.
It's a
That's what everybody
it's a
loves.
dice placement game, and everybody knows I hate dice placement games. This particular dice placement game starts off by you rolling dice and then utilizing these dice as passengers. And they're set out upon the 6 positions of the board. And then each player takes their turn selecting which area that they're going to go to and taking all the dice of one color. Now, the dice are different color. You then load those up into your plane.
How many different colors?
I don't know. There's a bunch.
You don't know that, do you?
There's like 5, I believe. And then you take those dice and you deliver them to the destinations there on the board. You have to have a ticket that shows where you're trying to get these dice
to ride?
Ticket to ride.
Ticket to fly.
Ticket to fly. And so
They could have easily named this game Ticket to Fly.
I think that would have opened you up to a lawsuit, though, don't you think?
Oh, yeah, obviously.
It's like when they make those B movies that are like,
By Al B. Lunar.
yeah, something like that. They make a B movie that they have the title is just a little bit off.
Yeah.
That.
Like Atlantic Rim with Giganto robots.
What?
You didn't watch, Specific Rim.
Yeah,
Yeah,
a very
Pacific
specific one.
Yeah.
Huh.
Specific Rim? Which one?
That
one.
one there.
Is it Atlantic Rim or Pacific Rim? We
Nobody
don't know.
really knows. You have to specify. And so that's why in Yukon Airways, what I really enjoyed about it is that it was a seemingly very simple game in terms of learning it, but
Yukon is in Alaska, not the University of Connecticut. Just
correct.
FYI.
Yeah. But it was very difficult to manage your resources being your fuel, your tickets.
It's like a bunch of students at the University of Connecticut just have their mouths open. You're looking down their throat. Yukon Airways. They're just breathing heavily.
Is that
Okay, go ahead.
okay? All right. I didn't know you just pulled that out of nowhere. I didn't know where you was going with that. Okay, so I like Yukon Airways a lot.
Yeah, we discussed that.
It's by Al Luduc. Is that how you pronounce his name?
We have the Al part right.
And-
You just need to change his name to Al B. Lunar.
And it's made by Ludonova. They're the same people who made
Ludanova?
Ludonova. Thank you. Sorry.
Wow.
13 days.
Ludan Ova?
Budanova.
Ludan.
Oh, Budan made this one.
I liked Yukon Airways.
I don't like Budan.
I liked the player boards that it had that looked like little airplane parts.
Little airplane dashboard.
And the fact that you can go up to the at the start of the play when you're choosing your dice, you can move dice from one sector to another. So if you go here, say you need 2 blues, you can pay money and transfer a blue from another sector down to your sector. And however many spaces away it is, that's how many dollars it costs you, right? Mm-hmm. Was it dollars?
Yeah, you had money because money was the end game. Money
That's
was
right.
victory points at the end.
So if you needed 2 blue tickets, 2 blue passengers to take them to this certain location, you could pay money to entice that person to come to your terminal, I guess is what that is.
All right, so here's something that,
Thematically, what was that? What were the different dice in the little locations?
well, there were the people. So there were blue people and there were green people. And the green people obviously needed to get to Yukon or Connecticut, and you're
Yes.
like and you can only haul green people in your plane because you know they were eco-friendly. I don't know. I have no clue. I've realized something about our podcast. I've been reviewing some of our episodes, and I think that the worst thing that we try to do is explain a game rather than try to talk about the mechanisms of the game.
Mechanisms.
Let's talk about how the game made us feel.
Oh, joyous.
Yukon Airways made me feel fine. I was very fine.
As in attractive?
Yes, it was attractive, and I liked that I had to think about, okay, I want these color dice to get onto my plane. I can only haul so many dice, and I need so much amount of fuel, and I have these tickets, so I need to be able to get this color dice onto my plane with this much fuel to get them to here, and I'll make that much money. It was a very satisfying puzzle.
And you had to get there before somebody else took the passengers there.
Yes, because part of it is you're the first person to get to a location and you deliver a certain color of dice to that location. You take the little cube off that location, and that cube is used as an upgrade on your player board. You put that cube onto your player board, and it permanently upgrades your plane. It gives you either more fuel, more money, whatever.
So you deliver passengers.
Or special powers.
And with their happiness, it miraculously upgrades your airplane.
Well, happy passengers.
I mean, what is that thematically?
They fly.
They give you a tip.
Yes.
And with that tip money.
Yes, you fly into this area, and these green people
I
are...
can add an extra air gas tank on my
the
airplane.
green people are so happy. They're like,
The Martians.
hey, this is how you fix your plane. I don't know, but
I didn't even notice.
it's just it's showing the efficiency of your business. Efficiency.
Yes.
Sean Connery Airways.
Yukon Airways.
Welcome to Con Air.
Welcome to Con Air.
Now, explain to me.
My little hummingbird.
I hated that.
What?
That was just a goof. That was
What?
No,
Con Air was one of the greatest cheesy movies in the 90s.
I do not like when shows automatically to make characters more endearing, they give each other nicknames or stuff like that. It's like something that tries to hook you into the characters. I just don't like that. I don't like that. It's weird.
What was Hummingbird is just what he called his daughter.
I know, but it was just the whole time. It was his daughter. I couldn't remember watching that show.
His little Hummingbird was his daughter, right?
Yeah. Plus, then he had long hair.
Oh, that was sexy. Nick Cage.
Sexy Nick Cage? Was there ever a not sexy Nick Cage?
He had that tank top on. John Cusack.
As one does.
Steve Buscemi. John Malkovich.
You really know this show. Dave Chappelle.
Dave Chappelle was in it. Leguizamo.
Everybody was in
I think
this
he
show.
was in it. Lieutenant O'Brien from Star Trek.
Yeah. Something else reminds me. I feel like we've talked about Con Air on this
sure.
airway. Anyways, I don't like it when shows do this cheap
Yukon Air.
airways. Your favorite
Yukon Airways.
your favorite show about planes. Go.
Con Air.
And
Pearl Harbor.
oh, okay, Enrique.
Hans Zimmer soundtrack.
Okay,
Oh,
rub your mustache and think of something. Airplane
Or The Rocketeer.
Rocketeer doesn't
what
count.
was that one movie?
There's airplanes in
I'm
it.
going to look it up.
Indiana Jones, when he's in the airplane, the very
Just
first
because
part.
it has an airplane in it doesn't mean it's a.
You just asked
It's
favorite airplane
about
show.
Airplane. I said airplane.
Oh,
You can't take mine.
that's my favorite comedy.
Oh, okay.
What other airplane? Top Gun.
That is the correct answer.
Iron Eagle. With Louis Gossett Jr.
Oh man.
Who was the main guy in that?
Speaking of which,
Nobody
my
knows.
airways are constricted. I keep coughing. If you can't edit this out, it's because I have I'm recovering from a touch of bronchitis. My airways are constricted.
Nonstop with Liam Neeson.
Bronchitis.
Stop.
Yes.
Bronchitis is what OJ had when he was running away.
Literally,
What?
all of our fans from the 90s are just rolling to the floor right now. You killed them.
I was
Literally,
18 years
he
old.
killed them.
You do not know that. If the gloves don't fit, you must have quit.
Here's the thing, Enrique.
Okay.
You can't just because Liam Neeson. You're talking about that Liam Neeson show that
Yeah.
come out, the generic.
What was it?
He's
Nonstop.
His nonstop.
That was good.
No, it wasn't. That's when Liam Neeson was flying through the aisles with
It was
turbulence,
good.
shooting people. No,
It was good.
Pretty good.
I enjoyed
No,
it. It was basically Taken / The Commuter / everything else Liam Neeson's done the past 10
I wouldn't
years
say
on an
taking,
airplane.
but it was like it was a decent.
It was good. It was a passenger 57
50 Slevin. Ooh.
And then
/ Red Eye.
I liked Red
I
Eye.
haven't watched a whole lot of airplane shows.
Passenger 57. Yes.
There was
Executive decision.
there was one airplane movie
just
where there
naming
was
off
like
all
a
the
bunch of
movies I
snakes
know.
on them. But
Air Force One.
Get off my plane.
My wife just watched that for the first time. We come on television and we're like, we got to watch this.
That was like the first of Harrison Ford's I'm old movies.
I'm old. I'm old enough to be the president.
I'm old enough to be president.
I'm over 35.
But I can still kick you off my plane.
Yes, I like how he was the Uber president. He's won the Medal of Honor. We don't have to worry about him.
Awesome.
And I like that Gary Oldman, his poor Russian whatever that was accent, which he can do accents very well, but at the same time, it's just weird. Yeah, there's a lot of good stuff about that show. William H. Macy was in it.
Bill, he's fine.
I like William H. Macy.
He's fine. He's a character actor.
William H. Macy has done a lot of things.
But he won't ever lead a movie.
He saved his kid from dinosaurs on Jurassic Park 3.
Oh,
So-
yeah. Who led that movie? Not William H.
You
Macy.
think Sam Neill did?
Sam Neill, yes.
Okay, whatever.
Anything else?
No.
Enrique?
I like
As you
Yukon
chewing your
Airways.
knuckles?
How did Yukon Airways make you feel?
What do you mean? Oh, well, you said it made you feel fine. Like, it's just okay.
No, I can feel fine, like frogs here. Get it? That's what they used to say here in the South.
Yeah.
I liked it a lot, but it made me feel
But
fine.
you say feel fine. I like them fine. It's just
well,
like,
it's
okay.
because you say fine. When you say fine, you roll your
If
eyes.
you ask somebody, how
like
are
a
you
teenage
doing?
girl, I'm fine.
If you ask somebody, how are you doing? I'm fine.
But no. When I say fine, I'm like, hey, that's fine.
Yukon Airways, I really enjoyed it. The dice part was okay, but I like the collecting the tickets.
Did it
and
make you feel
improving
fine?
It made me feel good.
Okay, Enrique, did it make you
enjoyed it.
feel fine?
I mean, it was a good little game. Like,
Good little
yeah,
game.
I'm pretty sure that a lot of people could play it, and enjoy themselves.
I think the only thing I was thinking about was I really liked it. I really did. Really did. But I could see, like, after several plays, it'd be very samey.
Samey, you think?
Just like
Kinda
Ticket
like
to Ride. I mean, like, okay, you get these tickets. So you're going to pick dice, get tickets, go to those places. Pick dice, get tickets, upgrade, go to those places.
But that's where, like, it's just for everyone.
Well, I think the mechanisms of the game, I don't think each game would play out the same. You are doing the same thing over and over and over. But
I ran up the holiday tree.
Okay,
And won every.
and I'm going to call foul on this. So you want to talk about board game topics? This really irritates me.
Okay.
When someone says it seems samey. When you say something seems it will be samey, I interpret that.
Attacking me right
Yes, I am viciously. I feel like that means that you're going to be doing the same strategy each game. That's what that means to me. I'm going to be doing this. What you mean that to actually mean is that you're just going to be doing the same thing over and over again.
All of the actions are very repetitive. One,
Okay.
2, 3, 1,
Says
2, 3.
the man who will not shut up about Raiders of the North Sea. That is literally pick this up, put this down, pick this up, put this down, pick this up, put this down.
Yeah.
Yeah. Super samey.
Yeah.
Completely samey. Same strategy
But
each
some-
game,
some
same
games
actions.
feel
each
better,
game.
though.
No.
Yukon Airways.
It's more
you're
complicated
picking-
than Raiders of the North Sea. Definitely.
I think you have a few more options than Raiders of the North Sea.
No, you
with
do
all
not.
the expansions.
No.
I think you do.
There is no way, shape, or form that Yukon Airways
No way,
is not
shape, or form.
is not considered to be heavier than Raiders of the North Sea.
You draft dice. You put those dice on your board. You collect tickets and fly them to those places. I mean, I guess, yeah, it's probably slightly heavier than Raiders of the North Sea.
I stand vindicated. On BGG, Raiders of the North Sea has a 2.52 rating.
Yeah.
Yukon Airways has a 2.55. I am correct.
Just barely.
Barely. That 0.3 makes a difference.
Well, I don't mind samey. I don't mind it. But it's as long as there are different paths.
To victory.
There is no different paths than Raiders, though.
Yeah, oh, yes, there is.
No, there's not.
You could.
Thank you, Enrique.
Because the only way you can get points is either defeating.
No, you can either go heavy on the Valkyries, you could go heavy on the Jarls, you could go heavy on the
But I would-
offerings,
I would-
or you could do between all of them, or you could go raiding fortresses whole time.
I would argue that there's only one true path to victory in
No,
Raiders.
I have played Raiders upwards of 20-something times now.
And you don't think going after the offerings alone is not the path to victory?
No,
Okay.
because I did that literally just this last game, and Mike beat me. Mike did a balanced attack of the offerings, the Valkyrie, and then with the Mead Hall expansion, there's those things there that you run up. There's several different tracks you can run up, basically.
That's very anecdotal, but since Mike was involved, I'll accept it.
Come on.
No, it's made by Ludanova. It's Yukon Airways. And I enjoy Yukon Airways. I liked it a bit more than Raiders of the North Sea. I think that it's a wonderful game.
I love Raiders.
And I think Yukon Airways, its strategy is it's like an upgraded Ticket to Ride with some more stuff going on. I wouldn't exactly call it a family level game, but if you like Ticket to Ride, if you liked games that are this neat little puzzle of moving around, getting everything just what you need, and it's very thematic in my regards with the little board, everything like that. To me, this is more thematic than most. Yukon Airways, I really enjoyed it. It made me feel fine.
I really enjoyed it too. It made me feel good.
Enrique?
It's all right.
Okay, so there you go. Enrique.
Fine. All right.
You're
good.
right.
So not a great, not an awesome, not an amazing.
Well, no,
Right
it's
down
one.
in the
It's
middle.
one that I intend to purchase.
We tried to purchase it there, but it was like $90.
And that's an expensive. Well, it's because it's coming.
$90, really?
It hasn't been released yet. It's got
Why are so many things? I was looking for Watergate. It's still not released, but yet I found it on like this.
That happened in the 70s.
Good one. The board game for 2 players. The asymmetrical board game. It's by Capstone, I think, by the way. Yet again, a Capstone game. They really tore it up this year.
Yes, they did.
It's not released yet, but I was looking online and I could have got it from like this random like board game store.
He's probably a crook.
And I thought about getting it.
I'm not a crook.
No.
It was like
It's just
20,
the
but it was like
box.
$25 plus shipping and handling was like $9.
Sounds like
definitely
he's
just
sound
the
like
box.
he's
And I
probably
was wondering how he got it.
it's
counterfeit.
a rip off.
Yeah, basically.
It's a rip off.
so?
Yeah. Get it here. It says something else gate. I don't
If
know.
it's only like located,
There's a joke there. I need to make it. Keep going.
No, it's going to be something I'll have to edit out.
No.
No. So basically, if it's like, oh, I found it at this one location and only at this location that's literally nowhere near me at any type of remote place. It's not near a city. It's not near a town. It's just in the middle of the road somewhere in the desert.
You got to edit every bit of that out. I don't know. Did he say?
I don't even know what he's
Did he say
talking
a
about.
phrase?
I don't even know what he's talking about.
This is Jerry, and I'm done with
He's
this.
very excited.
I'm done. Yukon Airways is good.
All right, so
And I deeply apologize to Pedro.
Who?
as you should.
Yeah.
You know how many things you say wrong.
If I knew,
And get wrong?
I'd stop it.
You can't help it. It's okay.
It's fine.
That's enough. This
All
is
right.
Jerry. Follow us on Instagram.
This is Gabi.
This is.
Thank you for listening to the Board Game Snobs. Stay classy.